Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Welcome back to the Girly Hour,
where we solve the world's problems from our couch.
And today, we're going to be solving travel habits.
Woo!
I know we all have them.
And we're both going traveling in the next couple weeks, so
What a
thought,
better
hey, why
time.
not?
Exactly. Okay, but first we need to catch up.
Yeah,
of course.
How was your Christmas?
Okay. It's been a wild ride of weight gain for me.
Weight gain.
Weight gain. Okay. So
Interesting.
everything was lovely.
How was your
time.
Christmas?
Family time was nice. The food and the drinks were too good.
Yeah.
New Year's was amazing.
Good.
We had such a nice time. But yeah, so the weight gain, I'm not gonna lie, I've gained. Okay, and no judgment. It's a safe space, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay. I've gained almost 10 pounds since like December 12th.
Okay.
So I had a really bad period. I'll start off with that.
Yeah.
So I had a really bad period.
You had a really bad period. You talked about it in the last pod about how you ate a lot of clusters.
Yeah.
So that's where, was that December 12th?
That was the 12th. Yeah. So that's D-Day. So that started. And then we got into the holidays. And you know me, I have absolutely no chill.
Mm-hmm.
And holiday food is just so good. And chocolate and
stuffing.
How did your stuffing go, by the way?
Oh my God.
Shannon,
have to tell you about that.
Guys, Shannon made
we're getting so sidetracked. We will come back to your stuffing recipe. Because
okay, we'll come back. We'll circle back.
Okay.
Anyway, the point is that I gained like almost 10 pounds, and I can't believe I'm saying this in public, in private, in public. But literally from one day, listen to this, one day of just back on track eating and going to the gym, I lost 5 pounds of bloating.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm not actually.
You gained 5 pounds.
No, not even, because then the next day I was down another pound. So like,
I feel lied to, but
yeah, okay. So, but it was like a lot of bloating, and it's gone down steadily.
I just want to say that I told you in confidence that I gained 3 pounds, and you were like, I gained so much more. I'm bad at math, but I feel like you've now gained less than my 3 pounds. And I feel better about it.
It was just a lot. It was like on New Year's Eve, I put pants on, like jeans, and I felt like a stuffed sausage.
Oh no.
So yeah, I was like,
do
you know what I mean? And it's like, you get like so much bloating and stuff. So it just takes a couple days to get that gone. Of exercise, eating well, not eating like a total asshole, putting everything in your face that you can.
Right.
Which is what I do. Yeah.
And it's so social this time of year.
It's so social.
You got to try everything.
There's so many dishes.
Yeah. Like at the New Year's party I went to, there was just a whole kitchen table full of food, like finger food.
Yeah.
Cheeses, like all the heavy.
What are you going to do? Not have it?
Exactly.
That's rude.
Like someone's like, oh, I've tried this new TikTok dip. I'm like, well, I need to try it.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
What are you going to say? No to the host?
Exactly.
You might as well be kicked out of the party.
Yeah. Like you're rude.
Yeah.
Way to start off your New Year's.
Anyway, I was the best guest. And I had everything.
Wow.
So back on track now.
Good.
New year, same me, but we're getting back into it.
Love it.
Spin Co class booked for tomorrow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I won't be there.
You won't be there. Woo woo. You know what? I'm not a woo girl either, surprisingly.
So
like I feel like
you don't do it?
I don't do it a lot, but I feel like because when I woo, like I feel like I can hear my own voice too much, right. And I don't want other people. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
It is.
So I'm not super wooey, but I'll do the towel flick.
You do. What is the towel?
You know how they flick how they like woo.
You were spinning it when I went.
Oh, spinning it or flick. So I just do like a little flick.
Okay.
And that's what I see some of the instructors doing.
I think it's unhygienic. I don't need someone flicking their sweaty towel and splashing me. I don't love it. Like up your back, like because there's people in front of you and you're flicking up.
Well, it's just the sweat has soaked into the towel. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I sweat a lot though, so mine's pretty damp.
Anyway, how were your holidays?
They were great.
Yeah.
Busy, like so busy. We had like, I think 5 or 6 days back to back of family dinners, like talking about weight gain. Actually, you know what? My 3 pounds doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah.
When I think about it.
Yeah.
Because it was like Italian food. It was like pastas. And so it was so good. But after those like 5 days in a row, that was the day that I was then hosting my parents and my grandmother at my house, making a full turkey dinner.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So get up at like 8 a.m. No, earlier than that, because the goal was to have the turkey in by 9 a.m. because
Right,
we
because the
weren't
turkey has to
having
go in early.
yeah, we weren't having dinner. We were having like lunch, like
Mhm.
my family was coming at noon. So I was like, okay. But because I was so tired the day before, I didn't do the grocery shop the day before. It was going to be like,
Oh,
I know.
no.
I
But
know.
but you didn't have the turkey before?
No, I had the
Oh, you had
turkey.
the
It was
turkey.
defrosted in my fridge.
Oh, okay, good, good, good.
Yes, but it was I still needed poultry seasoning
Mm.
and celery for the stuffing.
Stuffing.
I already had the bread dried out, everything. I
Okay,
was using your recipe.
okay.
We've made that so many times. So, I send Adam out into the wilderness. It's the ice storm day.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
and I'm like, "Okay, this is the list. I'm gonna start prepping." Like, I had planned for him to touch the turkey because you know me, I
Yeah.
don't touch the turkey, but, like, anyways, the morning went awry because he went to the store, calls me, he's like, "There's no poultry seasoning, it's empty." And I'm like, "Oh, we need poultry seasoning for the stuffing, like,
You
we
have
cannot
to.
put the bird on until we have this stuffing made, and I can't continue making the stuffing until we have the poultry like, so he's like, "Okay, I'll go to another store," in this ice storm. So then I get the idea, I'm like, "Well, why doesn't he come here first, drop off the celery and stuff so I can chop up all that
Right,
stuff?"
yeah.
So I text him because I didn't wanna, like, he'd get it on his watch or whatever, but by the time he looked at his watch, he was at the other store. So anyways, that didn't happen. So I wrestle up some onions in the fridge,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "I'll chop those at least." So I'm, like, weeping, chopping up these onions, and he calls me, and he's like, "There's no poultry seasoning here." And I was like
At
now I'm
2
like
stores.
yeah, and now I'm sus. I'm like, they've had time to restock the shelves since Christmas.
But you know what? This happens. This is why I keep a stock of poultry seasoning. You could have just come to my house if you needed.
I honestly that was gonna be the next step.
You'll know that for
I
next
was gonna
time.
call you. So I was like "I'm sorry, but you need to go ask someone."
Or go to another store. Like, you have to
Yeah.
we have to forage.
So so he calls me when he's driving. He's like, "I asked someone, they, like, pulled it out of the back." I'm like, "Thank God."
Also, why is that not out there? It's Christmas.
It was post-Christmas, like,
But
you
it's
guys had
still
tons of time to
people are
restock.
still
I
having
know.
Christmases after Christmas. It
Frustrating.
doesn't stop.
I literally when I talked to him on the phone, and I was, like, sus of him too. I was like, "Okay, go to the spice section. Go look for the pea area. Peppercorns, poultry seasoning." And he's like, "Yeah, I know it's not there." I was like, "Okay, well, okay. We've cleared off that you're not an idiot.
But send me a
Now"
picture first so I know.
I know. I was sending him pictures of the poultry seasoning, like the
Right, right,
no-name
right, right.
bags.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, "It's this." He's like, "I understand." And I was like, "Okay." So some kid went and got him poultry seasoning. He shows up. He had purchased 2 different types of chicken and turkey seasoning, like, that you would, like, put on the turkey at the other store because he was, like, panicked and was like, "I need to get
Oh, just in
something."
case. Gotcha.
So and then he got the poultry seasoning, but he got, like, the
Oh,
small,
no, you need, like,
I know,
you need, like, a bag.
I know. So I was like, "Whatever, I'm gonna work with this." So I put the entire small
Yeah.
container, like, like, with the cinnamon comes in, like, those, like, orange little canisters that have, like, nutmeg and stuff in them.
Oh, that's
That
not
size,
enough.
I know, but it was
Did you use the other? He should have got 2.
no, they were nothing close to poultry seasoning, the other things he got
Oh, god.
when he tried. So, anyways, the turkey went in at 10 a.m. instead of 9 a.m.
Okay, that's not bad.
We were an hour behind, but we borrowed his mother's roaster. It is amazing.
Like the pan?
And no, it's like like electric, you plug it in. It's an
Oh.
electric roaster. You can fit, like, huge turkeys in
Like, you
it.
put it on the counter.
It's on the counter, Emma, and it's
What?
so easy to access and look at and pull it out afterwards,
And then your house
and then
doesn't heat up?
and you have the oven free to make all your other things. Remember,
Okay.
like, us trying to time things?
Yes. Oh my gosh. For every Christmas that we would host together,
Yeah.
we would literally put together a
A timeline.
timeline. Being like, "Okay, this needs 35 minutes, so we put it in at this time. This
Mhm.
needs this long, we put it in here, and then we warm it up at this time." Like,
Yeah. At
wow.
9:05 a.m., we're doing this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was amazing, and it cooked it because I guess it's sort of like a pressure cooker in a sense. It
Right.
cooked it was in time. Like, it was supposed to be 4 hours. It cooked it in, like, 3 and a bit.
And it was juicy and
And it was
delicious. And
perfect.
how good was the stuffing inside the
It
bird?
was so good.
You can't beat bird stuffing.
No, no.
And
It's just
this is my nan's recipe. It's
it's
just
so good.
it's the best.
Yeah.
There's no measurements. You measure mostly with your heart, but I'll give it to you all right now because it's very special. So it is bread. You have to rip it up, make it dry, right?
Yeah, I dried it out for, like, a day, I
Yeah.
think.
Or if you're not in time, you can just toss it in the oven
Mhm.
on a low temperature, let it dry out. Okay, so then you chop up a shit ton of onion, a shit ton.
That's the amount
These
she
are the
gave me. It was
measurements.
shit ton onion.
Shit ton.
Yep.
So onion, celery, and you cook that in an actual shit ton of butter. Like I'm talking like
almost a whole block.
like
Basically
no, a whole block
Yeah.
to 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Depending on the size that you're making. So it should be like an onion celery soup. Like an actual butter soup. And then I'm not even kidding you. You know those bags of poultry, like the bags, actual bags?
What we just described.
What
like
we just
yellow,
described?
no name bags
Yes.
on a rack. Yeah.
You need like half a bag, even up to maybe a bag, depending on how big you're doing.
The vibes. Yeah.
But just vibes. Yeah. You just do it until it smells right, you know? And then pepper and then a ton of salt too. But salt you can taste.
Yes.
You can definitely taste it when you have enough and when you don't have enough. Because when you don't, it's just bland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you just pour in the mixture. You fold it in. You just fold in the mixture with the bread and you add 1 to 2 eggs, depending on size for binding. And then you stuff it up the turkey's butt.
Yeah.
And the rest you can bake.
Yeah. We didn't have extra because I went a little less on everything because of the poultry seasoning.
Right.
So I just went less and then it was just enough to fill the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but
it was so good. Everything worked out perfectly.
It sounds amazing.
I was like, something's going to go wrong. Remember the cranberry sauce looked a bit sketch and I just cooked it longer.
And then it made it better? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything was great.
Oh, good. Yeah. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
Yes, it was.
We should have a random Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner at a random time just to have all that food.
Yeah. After we lose all the weight that we gained.
After we lose all the weight that we gained.
Yeah. Like, let's do it in March or something.
Yes. Yeah. I'm trying to go hard on the diet and exercise right now until I go away on my trip. So the day that we're recording today is 6 days before I leave. So
you're going hard for 6 days.
6 days.
But okay, so let's talk about our traveling.
Let's talk about it.
You are going on the worst vacation ever.
Once again.
Yeah.
So I'm going out west on another ski trip. We're going back to one of my favorite mountains, which is Red Mountain in Rosslyn, BC.
Okay.
So
it's just called Red Mountain?
Red, yeah.
Okay.
Red, all like right. The color.
Cool.
And I'm so excited. We're going to try out Big White. I've never gone there before, but I haven't gotten any skiing yet this year. So, or like this season. Yeah, so it'll be my first time again out west. I'll need to get the rust out.
It's barely been a season.
But we have had some snow.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just begun. So
it's just begun.
Yay.
Yeah.
Love that.
So that's my trip.
Yay.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Mexico because I'm not insane.
I do love Mexico. The food is so good and the weather will be so nice.
Yeah. It's not like a vacation. I'm actually going to track down Ryan Wedding.
You track down what?
You know that guy who's like, he's like a Canadian Olympian who's like wanted by the FBI for like drug trafficking.
Oh my God, I've heard of this.
Mexico.
Yes.
I'm kidding.
That's
going
so
for vacation.
Funny. I'm sorry. I ruined the joke. I hope everyone else got it.
I expected that.
Yeah. The way she had looked at me when she said it, and I just blankly stared back at her.
You heard wedding and you were like, you're going to a wedding?
Yeah. What?
Who's Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to Mexico, beach vacation. I need it.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I don't think I traveled at all last year because I like had a house and was like poor.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think you did at all.
Yeah. So anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, is that my dishwasher? So many sounds in my house today. We had to wait till my washing machine was done with its spin cycle so we could start this, and now my dishwasher's acting up. Okay.
I can't believe I guess it's a Sunday. That's fine.
What? But I'm doing it
during the day?
Yeah. Oh.
And guys, we should do an episode on how to pack the dishwasher.
I'll never learn.
She'll never learn.
I just like doing it willy-nilly.
It is willy-nilly.
Let me tell you about my morning. I came down. This is the most ADD. Well, it's a typical ADD morning. But I was like, okay, I'm going to work on getting the stuff ready for the podcast today before you come over. And then I go to make my bed because you got to do that, right?
Of course.
And
start your day, right?
I should wash my sheets. So I rip them off. And I'm like, I'm going to start laundry. I come down with the laundry basket, but then I have to turn the lights on. And then I have to walk into the kitchen because that's when you turn the lights on. You're like, I got to go check out the kitchen.
Sure.
As you do. And then I was like, oh, I have dishes in the sink that need hand washing. They've been sitting there because they can't go in the dishwasher.
Right.
But there's a couple things that could go in the dishwasher. So I started putting them in the dishwasher. But there was other older dirty dishes in there, and I just got the ick, and I was like, I'm gonna have breakfast and make dishes, but like I can't do that because I'm icked out. I have to put the dishwasher on.
What?
I know.
Shannon, you were just about to create more dishes.
I know. And I was like, but in my head, I was like, it's a spoon and a bowl. I'm having yogurt. It's fine. I can hand wash that. So I put on the dishwasher to make me feel better. I open the fridge. I get my yogurt out. I spy the 5 rotten bananas that I had sat in there because I was like, I'm going to make banana bread with them.
Oh, God.
So usually they go in the fridge and then they get put in the freezer, but they were in the fridge still. And I was like, I'm holding the yogurt. I'm so hungry. And I'm like, oh, I should make banana bread. So I pull the bananas out, set the yogurt out on the counter.
But you do need yogurt in banana bread.
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Yogurt was for breakfast. There was only a little, like enough for breakfast. So then I go and I'm like, well, let's see if I have all the ingredients I need. I gather up the ingredients and I'm like, well, I might as well just make it.
Might as well.
So then I make it.
Laundry's still waiting to go in
Laundry
at this
has
point.
not gone in yet.
Gotcha.
I have not eaten. I'm so hungry.
Just
so
checking.
I make the banana bread is now in the oven, and
the dishwasher's on.
I look in the sink, and there's like banana bread stuff all in the sink, like the bowls, the mix. Like,
oh.
And I'm like, well, I'll just add to that and have yogurt. So I had my yogurt, and then I had to hand wash all those dishes, like even more dishes.
Oh my God! And you did put the laundry in eventually?
The laundry went in after, and then here we are now. Yeah.
Wow.
Spin cycle's over. Yeah.
That was a wild ride for all of us. I think.
And it was like almost noon by the time I was eating breakfast. I'm
yeah.
like, okay, well, now this is lunch, I guess.
Well, we call that intermittent fasting, don't we?
Yeah. Anyway.
You sound so skinny.
Oh, I hate my brain sometimes. So yeah, back to what we were talking about. I'm going to Mexico. Okay, but I did want to start with, because you and I are very different.
Very different.
Travel-wise. And we have traveled together, and we travel together.
We travel fine
well.
together. Yeah. I think it's better that we're so different. But I think the way I am works well with most people.
I'm an acquired taste. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're easygoing.
Yeah.
But
that could be to a fault too.
If you went on a trip with like 3 of yous, you wouldn't get anything done or go anywhere or do anything because you wouldn't have planned it.
Right. Like somebody would have had to step up.
Unless it was like go to Mexico and sit on the beach. That's different. So
typically I'm more of a vacationer.
Right.
Rather than a traveler.
Right. And I think I would be more of a traveler.
You're more of a traveler
than a vacationer.
Yeah.
I like both.
Yeah. I've only just recently done a teensy bit of traveling.
Right.
One thing about traveling that I like plunking my ass on a beach. Right. You know what I mean? I'm not actually on a beach, guys. I'm a pool girly. I want to sit by the pool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't quite enjoy picking up and moving all the time. Like if I'm on vacation, I want to be somewhere.
Right. Like for the week, you're in the same place.
Yeah. So like packing up and going. Don't love that. The thought of, I mean, we're older now, so I would never do this now, but I know people do it all the time. But backpacking or staying in hostels, kill me. Absolutely not.
Yeah. I love hostels.
Not my jam in the slightest. Like, and I will, don't get me wrong, I'll slum it on things, but like a hostel is just not for me.
Yeah. Fair.
Not for me.
Yeah.
So as much as I'm like easygoing, I guess I do like a little bit of a plan.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The plan is to sit at the pool.
Yeah.
No, exactly. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like all types of vacations too.
Me too. I like both. I think there's a balance. Like you need like if you say do 2 vacations a year, one should be like a relaxing vacation.
Exactly.
Like Mexico.
Yes.
And the other one can be like a Euro trip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We mix it up.
Yeah.
Or even if you're like going on a crazy trip, maybe half of it's relaxing and half of it's like go, go, go.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I could make that switch like mid-trip.
Yeah.
But
or maybe like day out, like, you do this one day and then you relax the next. Or one day is a day at the spa.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Sure. We're different.
I'd be laying on that spa bed being like, I could be going and seeing a museum or like walking up a clock tower. I don't know, whatever. Like I'd be like thinking of all the things I could be doing instead of laying there. Like I'd be like, I could have a massage at home.
See, I'd be thinking, I'm having a massage in France right now. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
When we were in France, we literally got massages for my birthday. Catherine stole the bigger massage. I think I've
By
probably
accident,
by
yeah.
accident. I think I mentioned it on the pod before. And then we snuck into this spot, like into like a Scandinave place.
Right.
So
I don't think you snuck. I think that's a
no, it's
part of
not
it.
included. We looked
Oh.
after. We
Oh.
actually snuck in. We just brought our bathing suit. So we finished our massages. We went to the locker, changed. I was waiting for 20 minutes, and then we went into the spa area, and
Yeah.
that was it. We looked at our bracelets. We were like, "Oh, we're supposed to be out literally after our massages."
See, I think
Anyway, that was great.
I think I would have enjoyed, like, the actual spa Scandinave part. Like, that I don't think that would bother me as much. But if
Okay.
I was just like, you know, like, when you go to Mexico and you can pay, like, $100 USD for, like, a
I would never
massage,
do that in
and they just sort
Mexico.
of, like, wipe your back with oil, like, they
Yeah.
don't even that's a waste to me. I'm like, I'd rather just be laying on the beach.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think that's a waste. But when we did it in France, like, even, like, we went into you're right. We went into the pools, like, it was
Yeah.
what's that overflowing pool? What's it called? Then the overflows?
Oh,
Infinity.
Infinity. Jinx.
Jinx. Okay. So, yeah, we were at the infinity pool, and, like, you're at the edge, and you can see all the mountains.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's an
that's an
experience.
experience. Okay,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're more on the
I
same
would agree
page
with that.
than I thought.
Okay, so here's my quiz for
Okay.
us.
All right, let's get
It's
into
our
it.
travel personality quiz. Okay. It's not we don't need to be fast about it, but, like, you know, let's not hem and haw.
Yeah.
Carry-on only or checked bag?
Checked bag.
Okay.
You're a carry-on girly, aren't you?
Okay, I love a checked bag,
Mhm.
but then you overpack. But a carry and also, it's so nice to just get off the plane and go.
Half the time, they check your carry-on bag anyway.
Yeah, I've had a few meltdowns
And
at the
then
gate
I
about
don't
that.
have my toiletries that I want.
Correct, yes.
Okay, so I'm a check bag girly because I want my toiletries, and honestly, I wanna overpack. Like, I want to have options.
That's fair.
I'm gonna feel bloated, and I want fat pants and skinny pants.
That's true.
I want
I
options.
think it also depends on what type of vacation you're going on.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going on, like going to Scotland with my mother, I think we did carry-on because, like, who's lugging around, like, a full suitcase on cobblestones? You know what I mean?
That's fair.
I'm not doing that.
Or, like, when we went to Nashville, I think we only did carry-ons.
'Cause it was a couple days.
It's 4 days, you pick
Yes.
4 outfits, you wear them no matter what you feel like.
Yes. And no stress of lost luggage.
Yeah.
Like, I have a tracker in my when I do a check bag, I have a tracker, and I'll be on the plane sitting there checking it, being like, "Is it here? Is it on this plane? Is it near me?" Because I have, like, the stress of, like, it not getting to the
Oh.
destination, and then you have no clothes.
Well, I pack a pair of underwear with me.
Yes, you have an underwear and a bathing suit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're, like, doing a beach vacation, that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard for me to buy bathing suits that fit me
Yeah,
in
nothing
other
will
countries.
fit these Yetis.
Yeah, so anyways, I think I lean more towards carry-on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
You
definitely
lean
I love a checked bag.
You love a
I
checked
want my
bag.
toilet. I think it's mostly about the toiletries.
Fair.
Because I've also one trip that I went with other girlfriends to Nashville, I went in the line.
Sorry. Sorry, you have other girlfriends? Okay.
Sorry, acquaintances.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
just strangers. We actually just met on the flight.
I barely know them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so there was 4 of us that went, and I got screwed in my lineup because so it says TSA says that you have to have under 100 mils.
Mhm.
Okay? I didn't know this at the time, but the bottle size is what matters. So yes, it can be like 4 milliliters of liquid, you know what I mean? Like a perfume bottle that's almost empty, but it's the bottle that matters because you have to fit it into this 1 liter clear little baggie that nothing fucking fits into. And so I got screwed one time, and I had to throw out a ton of, like, makeup
Toiletries.
remover, I don't know, like, a bunch of stuff. I had to choose what I wanted to keep. What's my least expensive stuff?
Yeah.
And
then buy it all
throw
once
it
you
out,
got
and then
there.
buy it all once I got there. And then throw it out again. Like,
Annoying.
it was so annoying. So I think I have a little PTSD from that.
That's fair.
I want my toiletries.
We did I think when we went to Miami, they tried to, like, make us check our carry-ons.
Yeah.
And so they're like, "Oh, you have to leave it, like, at the like, when you get up to, like, the front of the
Yeah,
plane."
yeah. I've
And
done that before.
We just went on the plane with our yeah, no, screw you. We're not checking
Oh,
these.
we've tried to. So on that same Nashville trip, they were saying the same thing. And we were like, we were already delayed by hours and hours. And we were like, no, like, please let us have our bags. Like, I'll sit on it. I don't care. And they were like, we're not letting you pass this point.
Oh my god.
And so we had to check them.
See, they just put, like, a tag on it, and we just
Yeah,
took
yeah.
the tag off.
Oh.
while we're walking
But
through
they
the
were saying
tunnel.
there's no room.
Yeah, I know.
We were, like, the
We
last
found it,
to
but we had
board.
to put it, like, way ahead. Whatever.
Anyway.
Anyways.
For this trip, so because we're going on a ski trip, we have our big ski snowboard bag.
Yeah.
So I pack all of my toiletries, like, heavy stuff in there. So
Smart.
pack that like crazy. It can only be 50 pounds though, so still have to, like, be mindful because I have, like, my board and everything in there.
Right.
Where's my helmet? I'm just thinking about that. I started packing yesterday. Anyway.
Gotta find that helmet.
Gotta find it.
For the noodle.
For the noodle. Yeah, and then we're just bringing a carry-on.
Oh, okay.
So carry-on will just be stuffed with clothes.
That's hard though, because that's
And then
like
a personal bag.
winter, like that's like thick clothes.
Exactly. So I'll be wearing my parka, wearing boots, wearing, like, big stuff. A sweater.
Ugh, sounds terrible. Okay, I got another one. Early morning flight or late night flight?
Early morning.
Same.
Yeah. There's no other option.
I hate a late night flight. I hate, well, that's a lot of like the European flights. And then you don't get there till the next day in the morning. And like that's a weird
That's more okay. That's more okay than just a late flight and you get there late. So going to Mexico, Dominican, wherever, like those
in the
places in the States, nothing worse than getting there when it's dark out.
Yeah. That's true. At least you're in the daylight in Europe. But yeah, you're right. I don't like a late, like I think I was looking at Vegas flights and so many of them were like late in the evening. And so then you're not getting to Vegas until like 11 p.m., 10 p.m. And I'm like, why?
And then you're paying for that night in a hotel for what?
Yeah. I'd rather just sleep on the plane.
Exactly.
Anyways. Okay, so we're both the same on that. This one's going to be easy. Layover or nonstop?
Well, obviously nonstop.
Oh, obviously.
Okay, but when I was on TikTok before, because I've also not been on it.
Perfect.
Yay me.
Thank you for the update.
Yes. So somebody posted something about, okay, well, if there's no nonstop or you're okay, like you have extra time for a layover, make like a 2-day layover and travel somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
It's a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
There's like Iceland Air. I don't know if they still do it, but you can fly, say, from Canada, like Toronto, to somewhere in Europe, but you can have up to like 2-day to up to like a week layover in Iceland.
That's Iceland, I've heard, is gorgeous.
It's expensive.
Yes.
But yeah, so it's like their way of like bringing tourists there because it's like, oh, you want to go to Scotland, but you can lay over in Iceland on either way, like on the way there or on the way back.
So that's the only way I would pick layover over nonstop.
Totally. Me and RJ got trapped in, what was it? It was the Frankfurt airport on the way back from Malta. We had a layover.
That place
is
huge.
Our first flight was delayed. So then we landed, because we were delayed, we landed and we couldn't, what do you call it? Like we couldn't offboard because there was no gate to like, to drive up to get us off. So then we were sitting on the tarmac for a while. Then we deplaned just in the tarmac and then jumped on some bus because it's a huge like it's got many terminals. And so we had to get to like some other crazy terminal. So at one point we're running and of course poor RJ got like a bunch of alcohol like in duty free.
Oh yeah.
So she's running with her like
bottles
bag of bottles, but it's like ripping.
Oh no.
She's like hugging it and I'm like, run faster. And so anyways, we get to the gate. There's still ladies at our gate and they're like, sorry, it's closed. And we're like, sorry.
Excuse me, we're here.
We're here. And they're like, yeah, sorry. And like, that's when RJ started breaking down and was like, she said, my sister's a pilot with you guys. And the lady goes, yeah, so she would tell you should know better.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then we had to go all over this airport. We were hours in the airport trying to get our luggage because it was like in some locked like bay and we had to talk through a guy through an intercom and then it wasn't there. And anyways.
And you're probably just mapping it like crazy. Where's my luggage?
Yeah. And then they're like, we've got vouchers for you for hotel stay and food or whatever. And then they like gave us like a care bag because our luggage, because it was checked bag, we didn't have it.
They said your luggage went to where you were going, but you didn't.
No, it was like in this locked bay. They said that we could go get it originally. Then they're like, oh, sorry, no, it's like it's getting ready for the flight tomorrow. So like you can't have it. So we were like sick. And so they're like, we can give you these like care bags and it gives you an extra large men's white t-shirt. So like that's your nightie for the night.
Oh my God.
and like toothbrush and stuff. And so yeah, and it was just, you just want to be home.
Is there a pair of like Fruit of the Loom undies in there or
No,
something?
no
Nothing.
underwear, nothing.
This is why you need to bring underwear with you no matter what, because you just never know.
You think
Or
you're
what
going
if
home.
what if you have an accident? I don't know.
Anyways, so if you have layovers, yes, pack underwear in your carry-on. Okay, window seat or aisle seat?
I'm really not picky.
What?
I let the people around me, like, as if I'm by myself,
Mhm.
I think I would prefer an aisle.
Yes.
But if I'm with somebody, I'll let the person I'm with choose, and then I'll pick the one that's beside them.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like,
You're so
Catherine likes the aisle because
Mhm.
what if we have to go pee? So then I just sit in the middle. That's fine. But if
That's so
she
kind.
wants the middle seat, then I'll take, like, the window or something. Like, I
Oh.
don't mind because I like to lean against the window.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't like flying. We'll get into this, I think.
Mhm.
But
You
yeah,
don't like flying. So
no.
yeah, you're so easygoing.
Yeah. And I'm not like a gigantic person, so, like,
Mhm.
it's not like I take up a ton of space in the middle,
Yeah.
right? And I just pray that, like, the people that have to sit with me are not also gigantic people.
Yeah.
So
I think one time I had a long flight back from, I think it was Bangkok, and I was by myself and I picked a window seat like
mhm.
an idiot. And so then this couple sat beside me, and then they didn't speak English,
Uh,
and then they also slept most of the flight, and I had to pee so bad, and I felt so weird, like, being like, "Excuse me, I have to get
yeah.
up." And so from then on out, I always get aisle seats.
So this is where the last time we flew, Catherine was in the aisle, I was in the middle, and another girl was in the window.
Oh, nice.
So, like, I'm immediately eye mask earplugs, but I turned to her first and I said, "Just so you know, at any time, just tap me on the shoulder, if you need to go pee."
You're so
Well,
sweet.
because, like,
Yeah.
I'm looking like a like a crazy person with all the I, like, have my hood up, my eye mask on,
Right.
earplugs in, my mouth is wide open.
Yeah, you look like, "Don't fucking
I
talk to
look like,
me."
"Don't talk to me."
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say, anytime, you let me know and we're good to
Mhm.
go.
Yeah.
I feel like the couple should have done that for you.
They should have.
Yeah,
They couldn't. They didn't speak English, and
right.
I didn't speak whatever they spoke, but I could have just woke them up, like, it was like a
But I understand your
it's like
feeling
a
of guilt or,
yeah,
awkwardness.
yeah, it was like a 10-hour flight or something insane,
And, like,
and
you should probably stretch your legs once on that, otherwise you get a blood clot.
oh, exactly. I was sitting in my window seat stressing about that,
Okay,
so I was pumping my legs.
speaking of blood clots, okay, so I didn't get a blood clot, but this was my train of thought. Okay, so when we were coming back from Dominican, I'm in the window seat, Catherine is in the middle seat.
Mhm.
Okay, and I all of a sudden, because again, guys, I'm just a bad flyer. So I'm all of a sudden thinking, what if I get a blood clot? So I
On, like,
start
a 3-hour flight.
yeah. So I start doing, like, half raises, and I'm like, "Oh my god, like, what if this is just gonna happen to me and then I'm gonna die or, like, whatever?" Anyway, well, don't I hear this big, like, crashing sound behind me. So I flip around and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And there's, like, 4 people, like, I don't know, it looks like they're gathered around somebody, and there was, like, a medical emergency
Oh my god.
on this flight. I have never had that happen before. They're like, "Is anybody a doctor or a nurse?" And actually one of the girls that was, like, in the big group that we were with, she's a nurse, so they called her and she went over and helped and, like,
Oh my
and she was
god.
and honestly, okay. Again, this is a safe space
Okay.
with you and with all of the girlies.
Okay.
Okay. So, it was actually kinda nice though because of the medical emergency, we gunned it to get to
Right.
the airport. So, we got there so much faster, and as a bad
Which,
flyer
like, you're thinking, "Why are you guys holding out on us? Why aren't
right,
we
but
gunning it
to be
everywhere?"
fair, so I looked out the window at one point. I also like having control of the window.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
got it.
another reason. So I looked out the window at one point and I'm like, "Whoa, I can see lights in, like, the bottom, and, like, we shouldn't be able to see that." So I guess we must have flown, like, under
Mm,
everyone to be like, "We gotta go."
right. Sorry,
So
guys.
they definitely don't fly that low typically
Mm,
at that point in the
right.
flight. 'Cause I was like, "We should not be seeing this already."
Gotcha.
But it's because we had just gone under.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, so
Was the person okay?
she was fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was fine.
She was just being
She
dramatic.
was being dramatic. I'm kidding. She had a seizure, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the crash.
That was the boom that I heard. Yeah, so she is fine. She is
Okay,
fine.
good.
But anyway, I don't know how we got onto
I've
that. Oh,
never
blood clots. That's how we got onto that.
I've never had an experience. Like, I've always seen that in movies, like, "Is there a doctor?"
Yeah.
But, like, you actually had to experience, and you knew the person who
Yeah,
was
and
the
so and
nurse.
she was saying, "Oh, this has happened to me, like, 6 times." And I'm like, what? I have never experienced this. And then I'm looking around the plane. I'm thinking all like bridesmaids, and I'm looking around at whose haircut looks like they're the marshal. I'm like, are they not the fire marshal, the I don't know, the marshal.
Air marshal?
Air marshal, yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, at the gate 2 hours early or arrive just on time?
I'm a 2 hours
Same.
early girly, but I'm not a 3 hours early
Okay.
person. Like, some people go extra
Right.
early.
You're, like, enough time to get, like, a drink or some food,
Yes.
see where the gate is, check the gate's
Yeah.
still there.
I think the last flight we were on, we didn't even check that the gate existed.
Oh my god.
I just and
'Cause you weren't traveling with me.
I didn't when I was flying to Europe by myself, I didn't I just went straight to what's the club that you can buy?
Like the
The
air
lounge,
yeah.
yes. I just went straight to the lounge. I just got the free wine, had a little
But do
snacky.
they have, like, a board with, like, all the gates and stuff in the lounge? That would stress me out if they didn't have that.
I don't
They
remember. I don't
must.
think so. I'm
Yeah,
not
you
sure.
did not care.
But I was listening.
Okay.
I was listening and paying attention, like, on my phone.
Mm,
But, yeah, I had some glass of wine, and then when it was my time, I went over.
I love that.
Yeah,
Good for you.
no stress. But all the stress at the same time. I don't
Yeah.
know, it's weird.
I know your answer for this. Plan the vacation or show up and wing it.
Okay, I'm not full show
Okay.
up and wing it, but I am about the vibes.
Yeah.
I'm definitely about the vibes. I
Right.
like to know that I'm gonna have somewhere to stay, so I don't have to stay in a hostel.
Okay, yeah, that's, like, basic planning.
Yeah.
Flights, hotel.
Flight, hotel is basic planning. That's
That's it.
that's what I'm good with. That's the bare
Mhm.
minimum.
Mhm. I'm full itinerary.
Yes, I know.
Every travel trip, I have a full itinerary.
Yeah.
Excel spreadsheet. What I have learned, though, is, like, I shouldn't over-plan the days.
Mhm.
Like, you should leave a little room for magic,
Yeah.
for some spontaneity.
Yes. You're gonna come across something that you wanna see or do, or
Right.
you're gonna see a sign for something, you're like, "Oh, we should do that tonight."
Right. And the way my brain works, if if I have the plan of the day and it gets skewed, I'm a mess. Like, I'm off. Like, yeah, sure, I'll do the like, I'll be like, "Yeah, okay, let's go do this," but, like, while there, I'm like, "We could be like, we're not now we're a day behind. Now we're behind on events that
Oh,
we need to."
no.
Yeah. And I don't express it outwardly, but in my brain, I'm working through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good to leave the gaps to leave space for that.
Yeah.
But I do love an itinerary.
What if you just said, "Okay, while we're there, I wanna do these 5 things specifically?"
I have done that.
Mhm.
The Euro trip with the girlies, I asked them, "What are, like, your top 3 things you wanna do?"
Yeah.
And then we made sure we
Did
did
them at
those, and
some
some of
point.
them were the same. Some of
Yeah.
us had similar things, like the Anne Frank
Mhm.
house. So and then you have to book those in advance. Yeah, that would be a more relaxed way to
And you'd
do
be
it.
good with that? Like,
I could
that's
do
okay for
that.
your brain?
Yeah, I over-research. I do all of the work before the trip because I have this FOMO of, like, say I go to this place and then I don't do the one thing that then after I come back, everyone's like, "Oh, you haven't seen that?" You know what I mean? Like, it's like but then now am I ever gonna go back, and will I ever see it? So I wanna do it while I'm there. Like my
Gotcha.
Scotland trip, I was like, "I wanna do these things because I may not come back to Scotland. I may not have time."
Right.
Whatever, right? So there's, like, the anxiety of
Mm.
that really pushes the itinerary.
I don't have that
I know.
at all.
Yeah.
At all.
But it depends on who I'm with. Like, my mom was cool with me, setting our days.
Yeah.
If you ask her now, she's like, "Yeah, Shannon had us whipped." Like, it was like, "Get up, do
It sounds
this."
tiring.
Yeah, but it's like it's a sightseeing one. We wanted to hike, we wanted to,
I
anyways.
sound tired listening to
It was tiring. It was very tiring.
but I'm sure it was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one is early mornings or late nights?
I prefer a mid-morning
Pick one.
and not too late of a night. Is that I don't see the option here.
That would stress me out. I'd be like, our window's so little now. You wanna turn in at 9 p.m., but you don't wanna get up till 10 a.m.?
I can get up at like, I don't wanna be up on vacation and honestly, on this ski vacation, we're gonna be up early every freaking day, and I'm gonna be so tired. But then you definitely have to turn in
Yeah.
way early.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like a midday afternoon girly.
Right. That's where you're
It's my best
vibing.
time.
Yeah. I think it's different for me, like, if it's like I'm going to Mexico,
Mm,
I'll probably sleep in a bit
right.
'cause
And then you could
I
stay
don't
up a little later after dinner.
yeah, I don't feel like I'm missing anything because it's just more beach, more pool, more
Right.
food. Sightseeing, early morning.
Okay, so okay, you're right. I guess it depends on what type of trip we're
Mhm.
doing. If we're laying by the pool,
Yeah.
we're waking up at whatever time we want. The only time
We're also going bed early because like, the sun kicks you and, like, the drinking
yeah,
kicks you.
yeah,
So, yeah, okay. I agree with your mid-morning,
yeah.
early night for
But you're right. Okay, if you're going sightseeing or for us, if we're going skiing, you have to be up early. You wanna get there, you wanna make use of your day
yeah, but you're also doing late nights. You're burning the candle. Cause
at
like
both ends.
yeah, like, even with your skiing, like, you guys are probably gonna wanna go out a couple nights.
Yeah, and then we'll go out, have dinner, have some
Yeah,
drinks,
yeah,
or even, like, stay in, make dinner, have a couple drinks, whatever.
yeah. Anyways, I think I prefer mostly early morning would be my vibe,
Yeah.
and you're mid-morning.
I'm a just a mid-morning, early afternoon.
Okay, overpack or repeat outfits?
I wish okay, I overpack. But I have an explanation, okay? I just don't know what I'm gonna wanna wear,
Mhm,
and I don't know how my body's gonna feel,
right.
and I don't know what the vibe is.
Yeah.
And so for those reasons, overpack.
I overpack too.
Yeah.
I would much rather overpack. That helps my anxiety more than, like, feeling like you've missed something.
Right, feeling especially okay, I'm traveling within Canada. That's no big deal, I can get anything anywhere, I'm not super concerned about that,
Mhm,
but let's say traveling in Europe or traveling somewhere where you don't know if you can get certain things,
mhm.
I don't know, or, like, you don't wanna be spending, like, crazy amounts of money places because you forgot something,
Yeah, no.
right? I went on, like, a little work thing, I went up to Montreal for 2 days, for, like, a little conference thing, and I almost thought that I forgot a bra. And, like, my boobs cannot not be in a bra in a work setting. It's inappropriate.
It is.
It's just it's
But
flat out inappropriate, but then I was looking at the closest, like, bra place from where we were staying, and it was in Ottawa,
oh,
and I
no.
was like, "Oh," and we landed in Ottawa, and then we had to go over to Quebec, but I'm like, "How do I get here?" Like, I don't have a car, like,
Mhm.
I'm here with work, I'm here with, like, literally one of my bosses. Like, he's
"Hey,
like
dude, I gotta go get a
yeah,
bra."
he's, like, probably in his like, a 40-something-year-old man, like, "Hey, can we go to La Senza?" And but, like, I literally couldn't wear and it's like work guys, it's like business casual. Like, you can't wear like,
A
you know
blouse.
how to dress. Like, I can't wear a blouse with a sports bra with these honking things. Like, it's inappropriate and it wouldn't work.
So did you actually
Anyway,
you packed a bra?
so as soon as we 'cause I started thinking, like, I'm so bad on planes, and I'm having my anxieties and blood clots and everything, and so as soon as we get off the plane, I open up my fucking bag, and I look, and thank God I had one.
Oh my
But
god, that's so funny.
so I would
Okay.
rather overpack and know that I have 2 bras
Mhm.
so that I don't have to be concerned.
Yeah. Okay, tell me about your travel anxiety.
Okay, so I have bad travel anxiety, and I don't know where this came from. So in right before the world shut down, I think it was January of 2020,
Mhm.
me and a couple friends went to Cuba on a trip.
Right.
And so wonderful trip, and I've flown before, not like crazy, but I've gone on trips before. I have flown for other things, and everything was fine. And then going there, fine. On the way back, I started, I don't know, feeling this like not I don't wanna call it anxiety. It's like a physiological reaction to the plane. So and it's gotten worse as the years have gone on since then.
Right?
And every flight, it's like I can't help it. I'm not nervous at the time. Like I'm not one of those people that's like, are the phalanges broken? I don't know. But it's like every time I hear some sort of change or I feel some sort of change, I physically if when you're dropping in an elevator or something,
Mhm.
that's what it feels like. And I
Mhm.
literally sometimes it's so bad, I like jump because I'm like I
Aw.
it's so so bad and I don't know why.
Aw,
But it just started in 2020.
that's
Isn't
crazy.
that crazy? And it sucks. And I try to tell myself and I'm like, it's fine. And that's why also too, I don't mind a window seat because I like to look out the window to make sure we're not nosediving.
Right.
Not that I could tell if it's, like, fully cloudy, like, which way is up? I don't
Right.
know. But, yeah, so and it's not, like, turbulence really scares me because I know that's kind of normal unless there's like a big like jump or something. But like even like the small changes in the sounds or like when the wheel starts coming down, Catherine's be like, it's just the wheel. And I'm like, okay.
Right.
Okay. And then like sometimes when I jump, I have to look around me and be like, okay, nobody else
Is reacting.
freaking out. But it literally makes my body jump.
So have you found anything that helps with that, or you just
No, nothing yet. Cause I'm also scared to like take a sleeping pill. Cause then what if we do go down?
Well, then you're asleep.
Yeah, you're right. But I have no chance of like saving myself. And I don't want to take like a weed gummy because I want to be of sound mind. But I'll
Right.
have a glass of wine. Also, loving the free wine that's on planes and how they give it to you in those little bottles.
Yeah,
It's like
perfect.
a big bottle. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe the doctor would know, but I'd have to go visit them to find out.
Maybe
So
like a little anxiety pill.
yeah.
Yeah.
A little Xanax.
Yeah. Aw.
Yeah.
I have like a little bit of anxiety at takeoff. Not
landing?
Not so much landing.
Interesting.
Takeoff.
Is it because of
we're
those
shooting
Boeings?
up into the sky.
And those
At
Boeings
least-
that like
Yeah, at least when you're landing, you're like, well, we're gonna smack down somehow, you know? Like, I'll probably survive it, I don't know. But if we're like rocket shipping up and then crash.
and then you fall.
Yeah. But I have a lot of anxiety. I noticed it. Well, I had a lot of anxiety on this Vegas trip I went on. I went with a man. Remember him?
Yeah.
We had just started dating.
Yeah.
And went on this trip. Don't do that.
Or do that so that you know.
Maybe. Yeah.
Play
I
it
learned
by
a
ear.
lot. I learned
Yeah.
a lot on that trip, and it was
You learned too much.
I'm very icked out by you. But
which is good that you learned it.
yeah. And I had said to him before takeoff, I said, I have like, because, you know, we were just learning each other. It's different
Yeah.
with like friends. You're not going to be like, I have anxiety. But like, I know I can reach out to you if I need to. But I wanted to like prep him. So I was like, I have a little anxiety at takeoff. He's like, oh, no problem. And so then when we start going up, and it's like really shaky, right? I like kind of grabbed like his arm, and like he was not like helpful. Like he didn't like, you know, be like,
Make you
it's
feel
okay.
better?
No.
Ew.
And then
first red flag and you're just taking off.
Yeah, we're not even there yet. And I'm like, I want to go back.
He should have comforted you.
Yeah. Anyways, a lot of anxiety on that trip because it's not like I thought he was okay. We went to the Grand Canyon and I was like, he was taking photos of me like near the edge, and I was like, are you gonna push me? No, I like I knew he wouldn't because there was other people around, but I was just anxious on that trip.
Yeah.
And then I learned a lot about his hygiene on that trip. That was so icky.
Gross.
Yeah. Like just didn't wash his hands.
That's disgusting.
Anyways, we're
PSA to everybody, wash your hands. Especially after you touch chicken and stuff.
Wash your hands. And
that has nothing to do with your Vegas trip. I'm just saying.
I had been watching him the whole trip and judging internally. And he was like not washing his hands after like things. And I'm like, gross. And then I noticed I was pushing all the elevator buttons and I was opening up all the doors. And I'm like, on the last day, I literally said to him, I was like, you gonna open a door today? And he was like, oh, I don't want to touch it. Like there's like a bunch of germs. I was like,
so I can touch it, but you can't?
I'm thinking the door doesn't want you to touch it. You don't wash your hands.
I'm about to put my fingers in your mouth after touching this door.
Like, anyways, gross. Let's move on.
We don't need to linger
about that.
Okay. Yeah. Last one.
Posting in real time or after you get home?
I feel like I've changed a lot because I kind of stopped posting things. Like
you post that entire trip, did you not?
I feel like I've stopped, but like I've reposted things, but I feel like I've been like so in the moment on things, whereas I used to post in real time the whole time. I certainly will not post after.
No,
absolutely not.
No,
but
yeah, like a couple hints here or there that you're away.
Yeah,
in real time.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you never posted after. Like I don't think
no,
you
never
do like a carousel.
No, I should.
Is that the word?
I think about it because it's nice,
right?
And then it doesn't happen. And then I'm like, well, it's too late now.
You're like, okay, like that was a month ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I post in real time.
Yeah.
Because then I wouldn't if I did. But I do both. I post in real time and then I do like a highlight.
See, that's nice.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try to do that this time.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. I wanted to go over, you do like pre-trip routines.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit.
I think a pre-trip routine is important, but based on what you like to do.
Right.
So I will get my nails done.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the trip or what it's for, I'll get my hair done.
Mm-hmm.
But then you just have to make sure you have, like, again, I love toiletries, I guess, but you have to make sure you're stocked up on your toiletries.
Yeah.
You gotta, like, clean the house, you gotta do all your laundry. Like, it's a full like, I started I don't know if I've ever been like this before. I'm kinda more willy-nilly than that, but usually. But
Mhm.
I even started packing for this trip a week before, like, pulling everything out.
Mhm.
I do plan outfits, yet still overpack. I plan my outfits that I think I wanna wear, and then I'm like, "Okay, but here are
If
my
you're
what
bloated,
ifs."
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my pile of what ifs.
If you shit your pants 3 times a day, you got all that extra
It
underwear.
could happen, and honestly, I had diarrhea in Dominican, so it did
It did
happen.
happen.
Yeah,
The worst happened.
the worst happened, guys, and I survived.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on, like, the cleaning your house before, the packing, like, all that stuff. I need to get better at, like, getting my nails done. Like, I'm going to Mexico, I should probably get my nails done.
Get your nails done.
Like, that's kind of
At
a
least
trip to do
get your
that.
toesies done for sure.
Yeah, I do them myself, but
Okay, but you
okay,
gotta make sure you do them.
okay, but, like, okay, I talked to a girl on New Year's,
Mhm.
and she went, like, when COVID was, like, like, salons were opening and then closing, like, it was, like, probably 2020, end of that, 2021.
Yeah.
So, they opened for a bit, and she went to get a pedicure, like, to treat herself, and the girl cut the sides of her nails, and you're not supposed to do that, like, they cut them, like, really short, and then at one point, the owner came over and was like, "No, no, don't do that," and, like, shooed the girl away and then continued the pedicure.
Oh.
Anyway, she went home. It was great for, like, a week, and then her nails started growing, and then it, like, grew in, like, it was bad. She had to get surgery on her
What?
big toes because it was, like, they cut them wrong, and then when they grew, it, like, grew all wrong. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
So
my
now I'm
god.
like, I'll just paint my own toenails."
I That's insane.
I
I
know,
don't even know what
and
to say, I'm
that's,
speechless.
like, 1%. I was like, "Did you do anything?" She's like, "No, like, the salon closed because of, like, COVID again," and then, like, she's like, "I changed owners, so, like, there's really nothing to come back to be like."
So, I think we make sure you go to a trusted place.
Yeah.
How you find out if it's trusted, I don't know, without going there.
But I'm just thinking, like, my eyebrow whole situation would be my luck to have, like, a janky pedicure before.
Right.
So I'm gonna paint my own toenails.
Eyebrows, that's another thing you can do before you go away.
I'm not
Not
doing that.
you
Oh,
specifically, I mean
yeah.
you in general.
Yeah.
You plural.
Yeah.
Your eyebrows are looking great.
They're growing
It's
in. Do
growing
you see
in. I
that?
do see
It's
it.
very little, but it's
Yeah.
something.
Honestly, how often do we look at people face on and then okay, I'm staring at you so I can see it. But you wouldn't notice otherwise.
No.
We're wondering what you guys do for your pre-trip routines, or if you
Yeah.
even have one.
I need some help, like, get back to us so I can.
Yeah, what are some things that you do or don't do?
Yeah, like, well, waxing. People would get
Waxing?
wax jobs.
Yeah.
That's a weird way to say it. People would get waxed or
Yeah,
sugared or lasered, whatever.
yeah. What else?
Yeah, it's mostly just, like, hair,
I feel like it's
nails.
body prep
Yeah.
and making sure you have enough toiletries back.
Yeah. Emma loves going to Shoppers and coming back with those mini, like, toiletries. She says, like, "Oh, I needed this."
I know.
"Oh, it's like shave cream, but, like, in a tiny little bottle."
Exactly.
Anyways, yeah.
Let's get into traveling with different people and how that's different.
Oh, I love this. Okay.
Friends, partners, family.
I've done a lot of travel. Like, personally, I've done a lot more travel with friends than partners,
Yeah.
but this trip that's coming up is gonna be with a partner,
Yeah.
so that'll be interesting. Gosh, I can't think have I even gone away on, like, a beach vacation with a partner? I don't think I have.
Have we even told the pod about your partner?
I don't think so. Mm,
We'll leave it.
you will leave it.
We'll leave it for
We'll
next
leave it.
time.
I probably mentioned him, like,
At the very
talking about the
beginning.
Christmas,
Yeah, you
yeah.
did.
Yeah, so we're going away, and this will be, a good test to see what we're like.
I think
Because we
so,
don't
for
live together
sure.
yet,
Yeah.
so this will be us, like, living together for a week,
Yeah.
but in paradise. We're leaving the pods and going on the trip,
Oh my god.
So I think it'll be interesting. We already, like, okay, so we were talking about, like, oh, like, what do you like on a trip, blah, 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 right? He likes excursions.
Okay.
So I said, "Do you like excursions?" I like having, like, on one of those sit by the beach all week. I need at least one.
Okay.
Something fun to like leave and go do. Or I get a little stir crazy. So he's like, yeah, we're going to do excursions. Okay, great. And then he follows that up with, I am a beach guy. I hate the pool. I know.
Oh,
I
no.
know.
What is he? Okay. Now that I'm older, I like the quiet pool.
Yes.
I don't love the party pool.
No.
Love the quiet pool.
Love the quiet pool. Also, we're going to an adults only, so it's not like we're going to have kids jumping around
Oh,
splashing.
yeah.
Yeah. So I paused and I said, yeah, I'm cool. Like I love the beach.
Not
I love
every day.
Yeah, and I said I need like shade. So like if I'm doing beach, like I feel like I get hit by the sun more when I'm on the beach than I do
Yes.
by the pool. So I was like, I need shade, so like that's a priority.
You could go for like a couple hours on the beach.
We're gonna have to figure that out while we're there. Cause I did say, like, I wasn't lying. I didn't go like, me too, babe. I said, like, I like the pool. But I'm trying to think of why I like the pool. I don't love the sand being on me everywhere, like in my butt crack, like everywhere. And also, like, you're far away from like amenities,
Yes.
like to go pee or to like go get snacks.
Yeah.
Unless they have like a snack bar there. Like, so I'll seal the vibe.
Or like in Dominican, they had servers like just coming around. Like we were literally in the water of the like the beach water, and they were like, "Oh," and this guy was so sweet. Spoke minimal English. But was like, "Oh, 2 pineapple margaritas." And we're like, "Yes, please."
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll all depend. We're gonna like see the vibes of both. There also is a lazy river. This is
Oh.
adults only.
Okay,
so
that
there's no
sounds
kids in it.
great.
I'm like, so we're gonna be chilling in that too. So I think that,
Hell
and
yeah.
he is excited about that. So I'm like, okay, that can be our pool time.
I think you could do a mix of both. Like, I don't think you have to spend like a full 8 hours at a beach is insane.
It's insane. And it's also like a little loud. Like the waves and stuff, like that's nice. But it's also like, it's nice to go to a quiet pool that like there's not a whole lot of sounds.
Yeah.
Like people screaming at the beach and like, oh, like, so we're gonna vibe it out.
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine. Like if I'm like, okay, we need to go to the pool for the next bit.
Yeah.
But that was interesting. That was an interesting conversation. I was like, oh.
I do I do like this is something I enjoy about the beach is that you can just go into the water to pee.
Well, that's what he said when I was explaining. I'm like, well, I like a bathroom. He's like, you got nature's bathroom right there. And I'm like, okay.
I do like that, but it's so obvious when I literally just go in. Okay, I literally just go in waist deep because I don't like being cold and I don't want to get my top wet because then it has to dry and whatever.
Exactly.
And then I literally just
Squat.
sink down and then you can like I go pee and then I just kind of like woo like I like whoosh my hips back and forth so that it gets rinsed. It's so obvious and then I get right out and
Go back
45 minutes later do the same thing.
You know what? I think that's better than like the old men that just sit at the swim up pool bar all day and never get out.
Yeah.
Because you're like, you're just sitting in your piss and you're all just like pissing beside each other. Like at least in the ocean, you feel like it's getting washed away.
Oh, it is getting washed away. No chemicals needed.
Oh, but I feel like, okay, difference between, if we're talking like beach vacation, if you go with friends, you have like variety. Like, so say you and I and 2 other friends go, it's like, okay, well, Em and I want to be at the pool and then so-and-so wants to go to the beach. So you guys can split up and stuff. When you're just as a couple, you don't have that like flexibility.
Right.
Like it's going to be,
you're going to go everywhere together.
Yeah. Or I'm going to go have some alone time at the pool while you go, I don't know, chat it up at the beach with everyone.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting because I'm just not used to that.
Yeah.
I've done sightseeing travel with partners, but I don't think I've done like a beach vacation. So wish me luck.
Then you're going to have to decide, like, are you guys hungry at the same time?
Right. Well, I think during the day it's more snacking for me anyways. Like they have the snack bars. Like I don't really care if you're hungry. Like
I don't care if you're hungry.
Like
I don't care.
Find food. Breakfast and dinner should be together.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like when I've gone with girlfriends, it's breakfast, dinner, and then in the middle, you're just sort of like going to get a slice of pizza or whatever.
Yeah. I'm more of because I'm a mid-morning girl. So breakfast, I'm never hitting breakfast.
Oh, right.
Never doing that. We did go to the gym twice when we were away.
I
We
do
did
not plan
once
to
in the
do that.
morning, and that was good.
That's disgusting. Continue.
But, yeah, I'm usually, like, a misser of breakfast, and
Okay.
then
So what, you're getting up, fasting, going to the gym.
oh, it's not fast first of all, the gym was once in the morning and once at night, that's it. So, it's not fasting, it's missing breakfast, and then the first thing into my body is a pineapple margarita.
I do love that. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are your thoughts, like, on, because you've done some partner travel, like,
Yeah.
sightseeing and
Yeah.
vacation. Was there, like, anything weird, like, that was different from friends?
Catherine is like a big planner, which
Oh, love
I
that.
love. So she kinda just plans absolutely everything. So I can just be willy-nilly and
Your brain can be turned off.
I can just go with the flow.
I love
But
that.
then, yeah, sometimes I'm like, "Well, do we have to do all this?" Because I also like to chill,
Yeah.
you know? So, like, the last time we went out west, like and I really wanted to try snowshoeing, and so me and one of the girls did try snowshoeing, but everyone else, like, Catherine was like, "Oh, well, I'll miss a day of skiing." I'm like, it's fine." I'm
Mhm.
like, I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm going, it's super fun, I love it, but I literally am too tired to be doing it every single day, and I always
Yeah.
wanted to try snowshoeing,
It is a
so,
lot.
for me, that wasn't like, I'm missing out on something else. That's like, kind
Right.
of with your planning.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm here to do certain things, but, like, if something else comes up, like, I wanna do that,
Right.
you know? I'm just kinda more go with the flow, but thank
Mhm.
God for Catherine doing all the planning because she books everything, she finds everything, and I have offered help, and she says she likes it,
No, and same.
so I don't think I've offered again.
I don't know if I, like it, I just like the control of it.
Right.
Like, knowing that it's done and booked, like, I'm not relying on anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it being done for me.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I should do more of that.
Yeah.
With Adam, I think I could do that.
That's
Like,
good.
he would probably be able to just decide things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice not making the decisions.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like with friends, it can be a little bit tougher with if you have, like, a bunch of different people and it's like, okay, who wants to do what? Who likes what? Who
True.
doesn't wanna do what? So I think it matters based on the group you're going with
Yeah.
for that kinda stuff.
Yeah. Can we talk about, like, a sharing room etiquette with
Yeah.
friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Because one time when I went to Ireland for, like, a school trip, this was in college, so this
Yeah.
is way back. I was rooming with a girl, and, like, we met each other, like, basically right before the trip, like, we didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't know each other?
No, it was, like, a bunch of students that signed up. It was, like, justice studies
Yeah.
1, I don't know, whatever. And so she was great, but, like, halfway through the trip, I come home from being out, and she was out with us. She's one of those girls who would just, like, disappear, and you're like, "Great, we're in another country, you can't be
Uh,
doing that." But anyways, so she disappeared from the club, whatever. I get back to the room, I walk in, 'cause she's having sex with a Irishman
oh,
in
good for
my
her.
bed.
In your bed?
In my bed.
Oh,
'Cause her
that's
suitcase was on her bed, so it just made more sense. Yeah. And so I walk in and there's just these men's feet sticking out, and I'm like, "What the?" And so then I go back out
you
and I
didn't
wait.
sleep in that bed, did you?
No. So then I come back in, and now there's just, like, this tall Irishman standing there with, I think, like, a towel. He had something wrapped around him, and he was like, "Sorry, darling," like, in his Irish accent. And then the girl that was, like, my roommate, she was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to call down and get some new sheets." And I was like,
Why did she
"Yeah."
purposely do that in your bed? I'm down with, like, get it on,
Right.
100%, do
Mhm.
it,
Yeah.
but on your bed.
Yeah, there's a couple things, like, do it on your own bed, and also, like, it would've been nice to text me to be like, "Hey, I'm safe, I'm taking someone back to
Right,
the
because she
room."
disappears.
Yeah,
So who knows if she was stolen, kidnapped, we have a taken situation on our hands.
exactly.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, so I think etiquette-wise, maybe, like, discuss that before a night out. If that's, like, if you're on the prowl, let your friend know,
Right.
so they're not having any awkward, like,
Or, like, share a
walk-ins.
location, even if you're not good friends, like, "We're here together,"
Yeah,
share your location
yeah.
so they can see if you're
I
stolen.
mean, I don't know if we had that option back
Right,
then,
right,
but
right,
yeah,
but now
something like that. So I feel like when you go with a partner, it's different, but
yeah,
when you're traveling with people, there's a lot of, like, stuff that you need to work around. Like, I have
yeah.
a friend who's, like, pretty anal about, like, anything being on her bed.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, like, you can't even put a fresh towel on her bed that she's like, now she can't use that. You know what I mean? So, like, it's understanding how people
Right, that's true.
travel and, like, what they need and kind of adapting to it.
Yeah.
That's always been a bit of a
Yeah.
tricky
And I feel
stitch.
like, because I've traveled in some groups, and it's like, so we get like a group place, and then there's the question of, okay, how clean do we keep this place? How
Mhm.
tidy? I remember the last trip we went on, or one of the trips, I don't know, but one day I was home like in the morning. I think this was my snowshoeing day,
Mm.
whatever. And I just like cleaned up the place.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's like, okay, like I have the time, we can like
Yeah.
clean it up. We got it messy again anyway, but
Yeah. And
it's
no one's
nice
gonna be
to,
mad at you for cleaning.
no. It's nice to just have like, if we have the time to like keep it tidy, but
Mhm.
otherwise, like, I mean, my bag's a freaking mess when I travel,
Yeah. Yeah. I
but
like those stands that you can put your bag on.
there's usually only one.
I know. I steal it every time.
Oh.
It's mine.
Oh.
I plan the trip, I get the get the suitcase stand. I always also get the bed by the window.
Oh, so that they kill the other people
Yeah.
first. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay, what are some of your travel green flags?
I like someone like you. A
Oh,
green flag for me is someone who's, like, okay with me planning a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Like, if I had someone else who also wanted to plan and we were gonna, like, fight over that, that would be not my
I feel like
favorite.
you would butt heads.
We would butt heads. I feel like I'm old enough though where now I could, like, adapt to that, but I like someone who's, like, easygoing, go with the flow. I like I like someone who wants to go and see stuff. If we're on a sightseeing one, I would like someone who's like, "Yeah, like, I wanna see these things, like, let's go, like,
But
let's."
that should be discussed beforehand, I would
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
right? So that nobody's surprised
Mhm,
by anything.
for sure. My red flags, I couldn't think of, like, a red flag for my partner, but I know what my red flag is.
Okay, what's your red flag?
I love a packed itinerary, and I don't plan for eating. I know. And so
That's my red
I
flag
get annoyed.
with other people, I think.
I find I get annoyed when the other people I'm traveling with are like, "Hey, like, let's stop for food." And I'm like, "We just had
You're
breakfast.
like, "There's no time for hunger."
There's no time." Like, when I went to Scotland with my mother and I know my mom eats like a bird, I packed a Costco size protein bar box. And I was like, I allotted that. Those are our lunches.
That's insane.
Yeah, we get breakfast. Maybe it's the hotel breakfast, maybe it's whatever. We get breakfast, quick breakfast. We
Yeah,
don't need a long,
right, continental all
laborious
the way.
breakfast. Yeah. Then it's we go. If you're hungry, here's a protein bar.
Oh my god.
And then we plan for a nice big dinner. That's what I like.
Right.
But a lot of people don't like that. So I think that's my red flag. I don't plan for it and then I get annoyed and I think I'm also hangry.
But you gotta eat, you're hungry.
I know, but I'm, like, annoyed that we have to stop. Like, when
Mm,
we went to Europe I went with 2 girlfriends, I just felt like we were just constantly eating.
that's the point.
Like,
Shannon, you're in Europe.
we woke up late, we're going to breakfast, but, like, in Europe, they're not quick with serving because 'cause they're
Right,
not getting, like, crazy tips, so they're just like, "Oh, okay," like, it takes, like, 2 hours to have lunch.
right.
I'm like, we could have seen 2 museums."
I love 2-hour lunches.
But when it's also 3-hour dinner and an hour and a half breakfast and that's your whole day just eating.
See, I guess I'm more of, like, maybe in the morning, I guess I'm just less of a breakfast person.
Yeah, you could add the protein bar.
Yeah, so protein bar, I'm good with just, like, a little snack,
Yeah.
but, like, let's go to a little cute shop and get a coffee and, like, maybe, like, a
Oh.
pastry, and that's quick and easy. So I
Yeah.
think I'm more of that, let's do like, find a cute little place,
Mhm.
ma and pa run, you know what I mean? We could take some cute pictures, get a delicious coffee, hopefully they have decaf in Europe because usually they don't,
Right.
and yeah, get a little pastry, something to go, and then you go do your stuff.
Mhm.
So like when we go skiing, okay, so I've discussed this before, but in Europe, in France, I had like breakfast pizza almost every
Oh,
day, and
yeah.
that's just pizza
Yeah.
at breakfast time. But we went to this cute little bakery coffee shop every morning when we found it. It
Cute.
was amazing, but we
Yeah.
weren't
But
spending
that's not 2
long.
hours.
It's not
Yeah.
2 hours.
I would prefer that.
And then we packed our own lunches. We packed hill sandwiches to go in
Mhm.
our backpack for the hills. So when we're just on like a long chairlift, we can just eat our sandies
Perfect.
and call that a day. And then we plan for like
A good dinner.
a good dinner, either at home or
Yeah.
out.
I like a good dinner.
I like a good dinner.
but during the day,
Yeah.
we're doing shit.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But I do think, again, not to beat a dead horse, I just think part of the magic of traveling is food.
You're right, and that's what I need to get through my head
Yeah,
because
because
we
it is
were
an
in Europe.
experience.
Yeah, yeah, and we were having good experiences with food. It was, like, a few days in that I was like, "Okay, this isn't so annoying."
Right.
Yeah.
But you're right. I'll go with you on we don't need to be eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, full sit-down meals.
Totally.
Yeah.
And also, like, if you're doing a vacation on a beach in Cuba, we're not there for the food.
No.
We're not spending time at the buffet every day, 3 times a day.
No,
Like,
absolutely
it's
not.
just pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have red or green flags?
I'm not sure.
It's
I'm
me.
not sure.
I'm
I feel like
your red flag.
yeah, maybe, but also my green flag. I don't know. I feel
And that's friendship.
yeah, exactly. I feel that my green flags are I guess I've been very YOLO on trips. So, like, if there's something that we wanna do so, like, for example, when me and Arnold went out west one time, like, we YOLO'd the whole time. So, a the Calgary Flames were playing in it was playoff time.
Mhm.
We were like, "Let's go to a game." We purchased tickets, went to a game. We,
Amazing.
like, were driving past, like, a gun range. We were like, "Let's go shoot some guns." So we went and shot some guns. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's
it was just,
crazy.
like, very whatever, like,
Yeah.
let's do it. And that could also be my red flag because when Catherine and I have been away sometimes, it's like, "Oh, well, let's just do it. Like, who cares about the money?" And it's like, well, your bank account certainly cares about the money because you don't have it.
Right.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be both red and green flags.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Good.
I think all my flags are both.
Yeah.
Let's call them beige. Maybe they're all beige.
Beige
I
flags.
don't know.
That's my favorite. Okay, so I don't know if we solved much, but we do have, like, probably 5 tips or
Yeah, we have some
hacks.
tips.
Yeah, that we can end out on.
Our favorite tips.
Yeah, I think so. I'll say this one because I need to remember it. Leave room in the itinerary for magic.
Because there's so much magic that can happen.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how much magic has happened on my trips from just, you walk by something, you're like, "Oh, let's do it."
Right.
Or like, "Oh, look at this place, let's eat there." There's so much magic that can happen if your eyes are open to it, Shannon.
Yeah. So that's pretty important.
Tip number 1.
Tip number 1, guys.
Probably the most important.
Yeah.
Although tip number 2 might also be the most important. Comfy shoes for sightseeing or in general.
True. You don't want blisters. You're not bringing a new pair of shoes on your trip.
So at the Dominican, I brought a pair of sandals that are cute for like with dresses and shorts and for dinner. They gave me blisters on both sides. And I've had them for a while, but I guess I haven't worn them because we had to walk all the way to the buffet. I haven't worn them walking like that far. So it was so uncomfortable. Then I had to wear like just flip-flops.
Oh, that
I know,
sucks.
kind of lame. But to go along with comfy shoes, fat pants.
Yes.
You need to have a pair of fat pants.
You definitely need to.
And,
Because
like,
when you're traveling, you bloat because you're eating different foods that you're not
flying
used to.
to.
Yeah. A lot of salt intake. Yeah. You need to bring clothes for bloating.
You have to have something comfy.
Yeah.
That's a non-negotiable.
I love that.
Yeah.
Our third tip is build in solo time. Even if you're just with your partner or with friends, like, it's so important to, like, have time. Even if it's, like, you come back to the hotel and you guys are just in silence
I was going to
on
call
your
it
phone.
solo time or quiet time.
Yeah, like, quiet time. Like, you're just gonna read. Like, you're not having to have a conversation with them. Like, just have that to, like,
recharge.
To like a emotionally regulated person.
Yeah.
I know, like, when I went to Scotland with my mom, there was one night where she wasn't really hungry and I was like, I'm just gonna go have dinner by myself. And I just, like, walked to some place and had dinner by myself. Like, just, you just need some time. Especially if you're doing something as extreme as sightseeing and, like, going from place to place with someone, you need some solo time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an extreme sport.
It really is.
Especially with you, apparently. I don't think we've ever been on vacation together. We went to Nashville.
Is that our only trip that
I think
we've
that's our
done?
only trip.
No, can't be.
I think it is.
You didn't come to Mexico with me?
No, I think I had to work or something.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. I think we have only gone on one.
I think we should plan another one.
Yeah, that was like 8 years ago.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, we're going on a trip. Okay, put your phone down.
Yeah.
I know some people like to take pictures and videos, and I do too, but also soak it in with your eyes. Let your eyeballs soak it in because you will remember it. And then take like a couple of pictures so that you can look back, like how we did our year in review, and you can look back and be like, wow, that was so nice. But
Yeah.
yeah, the pictures are for reminders, I think.
I think so. Or maybe there's like specific photos that you want.
Yeah.
Like, especially on a sightseeing when you're like, I want a picture by this bridge, whatever, but like otherwise keep it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it away.
Exactly.
You can just like enjoy it better and you can remember it better actually.
Exactly.
Like I'll look at photos sometimes of like way back when I was traveling and I'm like, I don't even remember that. Like, what is that?
It's like when people watch a concert through their phone.
Oh my God, I hate that so much.
And it's like, or like hold it up and be staring at the concert. You know, you can't be.
And block the person's view behind you. That's the right way to do it.
Exactly. You know what? Go on somebody's shoulders. Everyone you're with, make a line. But you could even like in your quiet time, then you could spend time on your phone if you want, if you need to update things or whatever.
That's
but
when you're posting stories.
Enjoy the moment.
Yeah. That's when I post my stories is in quiet time because it's crazy to like spend time taking photos or videos and then sit down and like
Immediately
edit and like, okay.
What caption do I do?
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm enjoying this moment.
Yeah. And our final one is get to know your travel partner beforehand.
Yeah.
That's gonna save a lot of fights.
Discuss what you like doing, what you don't like.
What their expectations are. That's kind of what you start with. Hey, what's your expectation of this trip?
Yeah.
Are there certain things you want to see for sure? Like what's a for sure thing you want to do? And then things that are maybes.
Yes.
And go from there.
Yeah. Imagine being like, hey, we're going to go somewhere. And then you all of a sudden surprise me with this itinerary. And I'm like, well, I thought this was a relaxing vacation. And you were like, I thought this was a hiking vacation. Like, imagine.
No.
Yeah, that would not work.
Communicate.
So I think that's a big one too. I think they're all number one tips.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. I think we solved.
We're the best.
Yeah. I think we solved traveling.
I think we did. Go travel, do it with your friends and your partner.
Yeah.
And enjoy the moment with comfy shoes on. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Let us know if you have any opinions on traveling with partners versus friends or like
family too. Honestly, we didn't even touch on that. I
didn't.
haven't really traveled with my family since Disney World when I was a child.
Oh, you got to go to Disney World? That's so nice.
Oh, you do?
I do. Yeah.
So maybe you guys can let us know how it is to travel with your family and what those dynamics are like.
That would be a crazy dynamic.
Imagine hating your sibling and having to be stuck like on a cruise or like in a hotel room with them.
Oh my God, that would be crazy. Or like your parents are fighting.
They're like should be divorced, but they're not. Oh my God.
Please tell us.
I can't imagine.
That'd be so fun. Okay. So yeah, I think we solved it.
I think so.
Okay. Well, until next time.
Problem solved.
Bye guys.
Bye.